Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This time we are doing our first ever episode of Watch Party Saturdays, which happens every single Saturday. And just like Scream Things podcast episode 1, he's coming back to kick this off with us for the first episode. Again, everyone, welcome on Kyle from Flet's Pop Culture Movie. Wait, Flet's Movies and Pop Culture 13. I messed that up there. Hello.
Oh, good. I'm good. Thanks for having me. I'm a huge fan of this movie, so it's been a long time since I've seen
Oh,
this.
wow.
And
I
uh,
rewatch this one pretty frequently off.
yeah,
Not gonna lie.
it's. I haven't watched it in a year because
Wow.
because I've watched a lot before this, but life have happened since then. That's why.
Yeah.
So, but I'm excited to revisit this with you again. So,
Yeah.
um,
And
and thanks for having me because I kicked off your other series. Now I can kick off your watch party series,
yeah, this is gonna be good.
and I know a
And way
lot
to
about watch
get it
parties and
off.
stuff. So,
Yeah. And way to get it off with Scott Pilgrim. Probably my
oh hell
favorite
yeah,
movie of the 2010s, which I did do a video on that yesterday. And before we go in, I think around like the 5 minute mark, we'll start it. What's up? How are you doing tonight? I've never seen this movie, but I have heard of it. Well, if you do have it on your Netflix, you should try watching it with us. It's a really good movie. It's a great comedy, great action movie as well. The visuals are great. The moments are really funny. What's up, Allison? How are you
hey
doing?
Allison, how's everybody doing?
Shane?
Shane,
Yeah. This is a first time watch for me. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be
that's
good.
awesome.
And I hope
That's
you like
awesome.
it.
That's awesome, King Matthew. And me and Cruel need to play some Fortnite because
Oh,
I just
yes.
bought the Scooby and Shaggy bundle.
Oh,
So,
wow. Like, yeah, that just came out an hour ago.
well, hell yeah, and I
I'm
bought
still waiting
Ghostface
for
Best.
art.
Oh yeah, Art Jason. I'm looking forward for Jason Art Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday I was like, oh, okay. I was not expecting that.
But it's the
Ghostface,
right
I
time
was
to do
like,
it though.
yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah,
yeah.
after season 2 just came out, and then we're probably gonna have to wait another like 2 or 3 years for season 3. And
Yeah.
with how season 2 ended, we gotta get more.
Oh hell yeah.
There's no way.
Don't leave us like
Epic.
that. Epic, yeah.
Yeah. And yo, he is. Yep, I am doing it. Last time I wasn't able to do it because of what was happening, obviously. You guys may know I did go off for around 2 weeks because I did lose my cat, like literally like 3 hours after the Horror Talk Tuesday that we did. And then a few days later, we lost Stephen from Craven Something Scary. So we
Yeah.
took a break, or at least I took a break because that was a lot. And then with what I do every single day, yeah, I needed a break because I do like what 3 live streams a week, depending on what
Right.
I have to do. Yeah, so that's why I had to do that. I'm
Oh
literally
yeah.
the biggest fan for Scott Pilgrim, so I'm actually really excited. Glad you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah, my friends of the Darthy Falls podcast watch this once a year on their channel. So
Tradition.
yeah, tradition for them, I
Uh,
guess.
it's a great movie. That's me with like Ready Player One. I'll watch it maybe once every 3 months.
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's probably my favorite Spielberg movie, other than Jaws, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ooh. I'm actually currently watching the Wednesday series for the very first time. I'm currently on the finale of season 1. Wow, I really like that one. I
Nice.
really wish I had a room for my Popeyes fries, but I'm too full. Gotta love their chicken though; they are pretty good. And we are getting off to our 5 minute mark, so we are going to probably start it right now. So let me load it up real quick, and I'll wait for you.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm already ready to go. So if you want to do the countdown.
All right, we are going to do it in three, two, one. All right, let's do this. And if
Showtime.
you guys want to watch it with us, just um, come on in. And I have an ad right away. So, as I was saying before, yeah, my Netflix does have ads. It's cheaper, but the ads don't pop up much. I think it's
And
an 18-second ad.
And I would suggest watch your volume because you don't want to get copyright.
Yeah, that's another thing. Wait.
Yeah, because I want to see your channel got a strike for some stupid reason.
I did get a strike once, but that was last year. I kind of forgot what the strike was, if I'm being honest.
Oh, but this is
That's
such
the
a good
whole point I
cast.
came here to watch. Yeah. All right. Mine started.
Mine started too, and it's such a good cast, you know.
Oh, I love the casting for this one. Is the Terrifier 3 watch party going to be rescheduled, or will that one be canceled? Because I wasn't sure. The next one I'm doing is a Halloween special for the 1978 movie. And then after that, I might try to do the Terrifier 3 one for a Christmas special. I think that would make sense.
Hey, if you need a guess, I'm there. If you need it,
Hey, yes, sir.
so I got Terrifier 3 behind me on the shelf, some on behind me. So
Yeah, I got the Steelberg for that one. That one was crazy expensive. I think it was like $36, but I don't mind it.
right.
22 years old. How old was Michael when he did this movie? Back in like
Um,
2010.
I would have to. Not sure because he was really young still.
Yeah, he looks really young. He still kind of looks the same now. It's just he has a beard, which is kind of
Yeah,
crazy to think. He still looks like he's 5 years old. Speaking
right.
of Terrifier, my dad has the costume for Halloween. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I love Halloween 1978 so much, so I'm obviously going to be on that stream. Yeah, hey, if you want, you can come on for that one. I don't mind. You just have to make sure you at least own it so you can actually watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That should be good enough for volume. You can like slightly hear it, but not that much. So I shouldn't
Right.
get copyright for it.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. As long as it doesn't, totally, hear the volume, you should be fine.
Yeah.
So I've seen where a channel that has happened where they forgot about the
Yeah,
volume.
it sucks.
If we can actually show this movie on screen, even better, but we can't.
Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube sucks for that. But then if you compare it to like TikTok, I think you can just show whatever you want. They don't matter. It
He
doesn't
was
matter. You don't get
he
copyright
was
for it.
actually he actually was 22 when he filmed this movie.
Oh, wow. So that makes a lot of sense. Wow.
Yeah,
But of course, he's always dating 17-year-olds.
yeah.
Yeah, Knives was nice. I gotta admit that.
This is such a Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Evans, I forgot. Anna Kendrick. Look at this cast here. Brie Larson,
Yeah.
even way before Marvel.
There are so many great actors on this one. It's crazy.
Yeah, Brandon. Oh yeah,
Stacked cast, stacked
I
scenes.
love the style of the credits too.
Oh, where it like zooms out to the couch. That's great.
And then it starts, rock, and then you got all these type of colors for every person they name here,
Yeah.
like a rock and roll credits scene.
Yeah, it's like kind of gives me like Guitar Hero vibes, but if it was like more based in the 80s, kind of. Anna Kendrick, Chris Evans, Brie Larson as well. Yeah.
Yeah, King Mafia. I'm gonna have to check out the Discord one. Have to figure that out.
Ooh. I believe you can actually show the movie on Discord without worrying about copyright from what I heard, but I'm new to Discord, so I'm not sure.
But
Yeah, that would not be bad to do that.
yeah, the problem is we stream on YouTube, so
Yeah, that's the only thing YouTube sucks for, but it's not bad. YouTube isn't
no,
bad, it's just that.
no, it's just the copyright stuff is the problem. Other than
Yeah.
that, it's fine.
Ooh.
I
My
told
plan
you.
for tomorrow's movie night is me and my wife will be watching Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Yeah, you were talking about that on Shay's stream when he was watching Halloween 2. I
Okay,
only
yeah.
like the first Jeepers Creepers. I didn't mind the second one. The
First two
others,
are
though.
actually really good. Three, that's where it starts to go. Oh, Reborn.
Yeah,
Wow,
and then we
wow.
just got Reborn, and I was like, oh
Oh,
no, no.
you had the chance
We
to
are
do
not
something
reborn in
special.
this. It wasn't even a reborn. It was just like a remake. But no, it wasn't a remake at all. But it was just like
Well,
there's not really a lot of ways to say it's a bad movie other than saying it's a
they had
remake.
they
Remakes are
had the
bad.
chance they had a chance to do something good with it. because they took
Yeah,
away
there was a
from the
great
budget.
chance, and then they were just like,
Screwed up
nah,
even more.
scratch all of that. Let's just make a bad movie that everyone's gonna hate.
And
Literally everyone hated it.
Edgar Wright directs this. That's right.
Yeah, Edgar Wright, one of my favorites. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz.
Yes.
Speaking of Halloween 2, right? What?
Yeah, 1981. Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I'm excited for Paranorman to be re-releasing in select theaters. Hopefully for mine.
That's a way back movie. My goodness gracious.
Wasn't it like 2012?
Still a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah, that's like 13 years ago.
Yeah.
Lucky number.
Well, 13 years for Hotel Transylvania.
Oh, wow. Now that's a lot.
Oh yeah.
Wallace's apartment or basement suite.
Yeah, and I love how this is shot.
You know, I did not realize that this was Charlie's brother from Scream 4. I did not. I
Oh,
thought that was
Shelby?
actually Charlie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Turns out it was his brother though, because I was like, why does that guy look familiar? And then I searched him up, and I was like, oh, I still don't recognize him. And then I searched up his brother's name, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's his brother. Okay. I don't
Yeah.
even remember the
And then
actor's name,
and then their
unfortunately.
brother and then their other brother, Home Alone.
Yeah, that's another one.
Because Curran was actually played his cousin Fuller in Home Alone. So
Ugh. That one would be. Ooh, I gotta rewatch that movie sometime. It's been a
yeah,
while since I watched it. Sometimes
right.
I'll even watch it, like, not even when it's Christmas time. I gotta admit, I think Escape New York was my favorite one.
Oh yes. Yeah, Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Um, I think it was the short film that's getting released in theaters for Paranorman. Both a new short film and the actual film's getting re-released. Although the only thing I don't like is that the animation for the Paranorman Remastered is brighter, so it's less scarier than the original one was, even though it wasn't scary. But it still had that little feeling of it, but unfortunately the remaster one isn't going to have it because it's more brighter for the audience.
Right.
And for anyone wondering, we are currently at the, or at least what I'm at is the ninja scene.
Yeah, ninja scene.
Yeah, the arcade. You know, I don't think I've ever had pizza before, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never really eat pizza that much. If I do, it's usually maybe Papa John's or this new place called Hell Crust.
Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah. 15 years for this movie.
Yeah, 2010. Apparently, in the short film Finn Wolfhard. Okay, that's interesting. Of course, he's always moving genres. Started off in Stranger Things and It, and then he moved on into like what else was Finn Wolfhard in other than I think I only know him from just horror stuff. Because he was also in Hell of a Summer, which came out earlier this year, but was at Fantastic Fest, I believe, in 2023.
He was the brother in Ghostbusters Afterlife and Frozen Empire.
Oh, yep, I totally forgot he was in Afterlife as well.
And of course, Richie
I
and
loved
It.
that one. Yeah, I loved Afterlife,
Beep
but
beep,
Frozen
Richie.
Empire, Richie was such a jerk, but that was what was good about him. He was like a jerk that didn't care about anybody but
And then
himself,
the
and
'90s
that's what made
version,
him good.
Von Blue.
Oh, no,
No.
don't even get me started.
Well, I lived it. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've seen the '90s one.
You know, I do like both Pennywise performances because they're both different, right?
Yeah,
For different.
like Bill's was like way darker
Yeah,
than
Tim Curry's
Curry's.
Tim Curry's performance was awesome. His was just creepier, where Bill was more scarier. If that makes sense.
Yeah, because Curry was more like an actual clown, while Bill was more like an alien than an actual clown.
Right.
My football team is having a tough, intense game tonight. I'm a fan of Florida Gators. Oh, I think I know them. And we're going against Texas, and I'm currently the score is ouch, 17-24. Yeah, that's rough.
Right. Damn.
The library.
Oh.
And all she's got is just calculus books, nothing interesting.
Oh gosh.
And then there's Ramona.
Yep.
Since the cast is so good in Scott Pilgrim, which person do you think did an amazing job in the film? Personally, I think Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I think Chris Evans did really good. He was funny. Um,
For me, I think they all did good. Like
yeah, there
for
was all
what they're
like
given.
really cool things about each performance.
Yeah, and they're all were different. So,
Yeah, they were all really different, like very different. Like most characters in
right.
like movies are not necessarily the same, but similar in a way. While in Scott Pilgrim, they're just all completely different with the different personalities.
Right.
So I gotta give them that one. Edgar Wright did great with how everything looks, the directing and stuff. My God.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything was top notch.
Yeah, I think this would actually have to be my favorite Edgar Wright movie,
Nice.
other than Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz as well.
Shaun of
Uh, I think he did like another actual horror movie. No, wait, I don't remember. I know he did one movie. It's not coming to my head though. I'll think about it during the movie.
Nice. It fits her perfectly, that pink hair. Just saying.
Yeah, and then she just switches it out like 2 or 3 times throughout the movie.
Yeah,
Blue,
or it
green.
changes after a while. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she's like, "Oh, I usually switch them every week or so," and I'm like, "Okay, I don't know how much hair dye you have, but okay, sounds good to me." I didn't even realize Aubrey Plaza is in Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I think this was her first major project
Yeah,
before she went to do Parks and Recreation. I think so.
you're right about that.
Yeah. Oh, I just noticed that the light switch is like where the actual like door frame is like on top
Right.
of the door. Wow. How is someone able to reach that?
I do not know. You would have to be a really tall person to reach that thing.
Yeah, to be fair, it's Scott Pilgrim. He can probably jump.
Just jump up there.
Yeah, just jump up.
Oh, the dialogue's great too.
Oh man, the dialogue's so funny.
Yeah, it's really funny. It's just It's perfect for this movie.
Exactly, like I'm in Lesbians with you. I can't get over Michael in this movie. He does such a great job.
Right. He gets the
Comedy
switch.
gold.
It says click on top.
Yeah.
Throws the
Oh
keys
my
at.
god. Yep, that's right. And he just flops on the bed.
Yeah.
Wallace is so good at this movie, how he literally is.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he has telekinetic powers. I'm 90% sure. There's no way he can just call Julia in his sleep.
Right. I love that. This is pretty funny. This scene is always great watching this. And then the way he transitions from the bed to the computer.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, the computer's so weird. I could not do that. Just sit on the floor, crisscross applesauce, and then the computer's right there. I don't know how you can do that.
I used to do that, but not anymore.
Honestly, I think I used to do that. Like, probably when I was like 8, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah.
I cannot explain how funny Wallace. Oh my god, he
Oh
is
yeah.
so funny. He just does the most ridiculous stuff imaginable. I also noticed when looking up the cast of this movie, Brandon Routh is in this movie, which is crazy because he had just done Superman Returns a few years earlier in 2006, so that's kind of a crazy casting. Yeah, imagine just being Superman and then you go on to film a comic book movie,
Yep.
comic video game movie.
Well, even I probably would have took it too, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
Hey, if it's for the money, I'll do it.
and I would do it because it's a cool movie anyway.
Yeah. I bet you nobody on this cast actually read or watched Scott Pilgrim before they even went to do this movie. Maybe one of them to understand their characters.
Right. It's I love the fact that one of the characters is wearing a Nintendo 64 shirt.
Mm.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love it how there's so many like early video game references in this movie.
Got
Oh,
on it. I know I love it
another
already.
ad. Ouch.
Want me to pause it?
This one's 40. Yeah, there's another ad coming up.
I'll pause
I
it.
don't know.
I'll pause each time you have an ad.
All right. Yeah,
And
I'll usually do that depending on who else has it. Ooh,
then,
I mean David Arquette went from being in a Scream to being in. Whoa, he was in Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
yeah.
Wow, I'm okay. That's interesting, I guess.
Well, he did Ready to Rumble too.
Yeah, that's another one. And then
See
he went
Spot
from
Run.
Spree to Scream 5. And he was like more of like an angry dad in Spree, which I thought was pretty cool. All right, the ad is over and we are back.
There we go.
Wait,
Pause it again.
which Shark Boy and Lava Girl? I'd ask King Matthew. Probably the first one, if I'm being honest.
Let's see if I remember. Yeah, he was what's his name in the movie, if I remember correctly. Let's see.
He was the dad. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
he was
dad.
the dad, yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that movie sometime again. I think last time I watched it was probably
It's been a
10-ish
couple
years ago.
it's been a couple years. It's been a long time for me too for that
Yeah,
one.
I only rewatch horror movies unless if it's Scott Pilgrim or Ready Player One, then
And
that's an exception.
I watch other movies, but they have to be something that I'm really interested in. So,
Yeah, that's another one.
otherwise, it's horror.
Like, yeah, horror all day long. Unless if it's like an actual good movie, then I'll be like, ooh, okay, let's
Yeah, because
step out of the horror range for a
I
second.
love other movies that are not horror. Like I love other genres too. But
Yeah,
it just that has to be a really good movie for me to watch.
yeah, I almost watched Justice League earlier, and it's not that good of a movie. I
That's
mean,
which
at least
Justice
the
League.
first one was.
Which Justice League? The
Yeah,
original cut or the Snyder cut?
the Snyder cut was good.
And that's 4 hours
But
long.
oh
Sitting
yeah,
there for four
that's the
hours.
thing. Like the runtime for it, I'm not watching Titanic if it was a Marvel film or a DC film.
Yeah, back in the day, they had to have two VHSs for Titanic because that's how big it was. You know, because VHS couldn't take that much big of a movie, but now
Yeah, it
Blu-ray,
was 3 hours and 12
now
minutes.
Blu-ray and 4K can you can just put it all in one disc.
Yeah. Uh, I think the last time I watched Titanic was like what, 8 years ago now. I've lost track. It's way too long of a movie for me to watch. Like it's a really good movie, don't get me wrong, but it's too long for my liking if I'm trying to watch a film. I'll usually
Right.
watch one that's like 2 hours and 20 minutes or less. Hey, the Justice League is a good movie. I mean, the 2017 one, I didn't like that much, but Snyder's cut was good. Snyder's cut was good. It's just insanely long.
Yeah, and then there's that, and that's awesome that you love the 2017 one because I think everyone has their own taste when it comes to that movie. So
Yeah, especially since it has like Ezra Miller in it, and that's a rough take. But it's a good take because every single take is good for their own reasons. Like it just matters on how you like the film.
yeah, if you like
Uh,
the movie, you like the movie. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna
yeah,
argue with someone over it. We may disagree. Like, fine, you like it, I don't. If the other way around, that's fine.
and that's what we do. We
I do.
disagree and agree on stuff, unless if we're the people from the Marvel podcast. I forgot their name. It's like Wes and then Guy in a Hat or something like that. Whenever they make hot takes, they scream at each other, and I'm like, "Whoa, calm down, man."
It's just a movie. If you like it,
Yeah,
like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Who cares? Like,
like of course we're all gonna disagree on stuff, but that's the point.
Crew's not gonna be like, yeah. Well, you know what? Your opinions.
Yeah, we be making jokes on here, man.
Oh, it's
Justice
funny.
League 2017 was actually a decent film. I bought the DVD during Black Friday, but I would say Justice League and Aquaman are the only DC films I like. Honestly, yeah, I did not mind that one. Honestly, they should have kept Grant Gustin for the movie version of The Flash. Oh,
Right?
that the
I
movie?
agree.
Ooh. Yeah. I had so many high expectations for that one with Michael Keaton coming back, and then when I watched it, I was like, ooh, that's rough.
That's the only reason why I was really hyped for that movie, to be honest. Like,
Yeah. And it's not even for Ezra Miller. Like if it was for Ezra Miller, it would be the suit. That was fantastic, but the actual
seeing
movie
all,
was like, ooh.
seeing all the Batmans together was pretty cool. I will say, like seeing
Yeah, that was good.
all those other cameos.
And then I liked it how the Flash movie was based off of Flashpoint, which is one of my favorite comic books of all time.
Right.
But then it's just the movie itself.
Yeah.
Oh, and the CGI. I'm not even gonna get started on that CGI.
Right. So, you know what's crazy? Mary Elizabeth Winstead did this before she did the Thing prequel, and then
Oh,
later on,
really?
yeah,
Wow. Yeah, that's surprising. Like, there's so many movies that I've seen come out lately where one actor is in this movie, and then like 2 months later, they're in a completely different movie. Like, Tyreek Withers, I think his name was. He was in I
oh
Know
yeah,
What You Did Last Summer, and then he went straight to him like less than 2 months later. And then same with Clover from Until Dawn as well. That was like a month later, actually.
what did you think of the new I Know You Did Last Summer? Did you think
That
it was,
one I didn't mind as much as Davey did. I thought the twist at the end was pretty good because it was something we haven't seen yet, and I was like, "Oh, finally!"
and it was a balls twist to go that direction. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that's another thing. There was
I
a good
just
twist.
I just wish his motive was a little stronger. That's the only thing I have a problem with it.
Yeah, just and
Like,
spoiler alert for anyone that has not seen it, there is going to be one spoiler right here. I wish his motive was better, just other than like, oh yeah, I'm gonna help one of my workers. I'm gonna help her kill all her friends. Like, really? Like, that's the only bad thing about
yeah,
the twist. Other than that, I thought it was good.
yeah, we did not. Yeah, let's just say we don't talk about the Flash movie. We didn't even talk about it at all. Didn't happen. We'll edit that out.
Yeah, I don't know why they. Oh, and then we're getting a sequel. I'm scared for what that's gonna be.
I did, oh.
Um, let's just say yeah. It's oh man. The Flash tried too hard to be a ripoff of Spider-Man No Way Home with all the cameos in the Flash movie. Honestly, that's a really good way to put it.
Except they failed doing it that way with the Flash.
Yeah, Michael Keaton, I feel so bad for him. Like he's like, I'm Batman. And then he's like gone for the next 1 hour of the movie. He's like barely even in it, which
And then they
sucked.
just the way they do to his character, how he just goes out. Like,
Yeah. And
it's
it's
not,
like, oh come on. Like he could have done something. He barely did anything to help the group. Uh, I
well, we,
like the new I Know What You Did Last Summer because there was Easter eggs for the first,
well,
no,
we
for
know
the
that.
second killer in the movie.
Well, we
Yeah,
know there will be a third one, not another one, because of the way the credits scene does. So.
yeah. With how that ended, there is going to be a third one, but it's like, are we excited for it? Is it going to be another Strangers Chapter 2 incident? Who knows?
Uh, I think it'll be better than that.
Hopefully, because Strangers Chapter 2 I think it's the most mediocre movie of the year so
I will
far.
say still the best Strangers movies is the original and Prey at Night. Those two are still the better ones.
Grant Knight was so good. Chapter 1,
They just try
well,
they try to be like the original, and Chapter One that was the problem though.
yeah,
They
and
just turned
they're
it on.
like, oh yeah, this is connected to the original. Get
Mhm.
ready to watch how they became the strangers. And then when Strangers Chapter 2 came out, it's like they were like, oh yeah, no, this is actually a remake now. Like it's official, it's a remake. And I'm like, you advertised that for over 3 months for the first film, and now you're telling us last second that's not a part of the first two movies. And especially with how Chapter 2 ended, not at all connected.
Right.
They literally plant seeds of Ray possibly being a killer in the first two films, especially the ending of the first one, where Ray is just standing at the boat. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Oh, we're at one of my favorite scenes, the fight scene between Matthew Corte, I think his name was.
yeah.
Yeah. uh,
Here we go.
Scott, will you please stop standing there? Oh my. I love it how on the drum set it just says drum. It doesn't say anything but drum on it. I
Yeah,
like
it's
it
so
how
funny.
they're so lazy in this movie, and it's lazy in a good way.
Yeah, they're doing it the funny way. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's perfect. Just drum. Then she faints.
Oh
Gosh.
man. Knives just screaming her lungs.
Right.
Uh from what I heard about a possible sequel to the new I Know What You Did Last Summer, it's rumored to be taking place back at the pub.
The, the
Um
the director has not even talked about it yet, so that's just a rumor.
that rumor it could be good, who knows? I was
But
actually saying this on a few live streams ago that it would be really cool to see like someone go down the slide and then the fisherman goes down the slide, uses his hook to break the glass so the next time someone goes down, the shark just starts eating them up. That would be fun.
he just goes down there with a slide down the hook and then,
Yeah. And then whoever goes down there next, oh no, there's a shark down here. And then they're gonna have to like crawl all the way out or they just get eaten alive by a shark. That would be
right.
fun.
Oh, the fisherman just looks. I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah. You got kill assisted by a shark.
Right. This is such a funny scene here. He pulls it out of the guitar and he's ready to throws the guitar.
Oh my god. I'm honestly more excited to see Black Phone 2. I'm
Oh yeah.
I'm excited for that one. 100%. Oh god, here it comes.
Oh gosh. You know, King Maffey, if they did it, if they did those cameos awesomely, like those appearances awesome, then they could definitely bring them back for sure.
100%.
Yeah, they just need to do it right. That's all.
Yeah, there's a good chance they could bring them back, but
Sarah
it's
Michelle
just
Gellar was
how do you
cool
do
though.
it?
Yeah, just how you do it. Yeah, Sarah Michelle Gellar was cool way to how they did it.
Yeah. And then they brought Hewitt back for the new one, and just like Halloween Kills or just like Scream 5, Sydney was wasted in that one, aka Nev, and then Hewitt was wasted in the new I Know What You Did Last Summer movie because she was off filming 911.
And that she'll probably have, and I think this time she'll have more to do in the sequel for sure.
Yeah, hopefully, if she is in there, she'll definitely have more to do because I don't think she's going to be filming another season of 911 after.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't.
I
Ooh.
love the concept for Black Phone too, because that's the only way they were able to do it. Because he got snapped his neck in this. So,
Yeah, and I like it how it's basically a Nightmare on Elm Street, but the first one is like a prequel, and then the Black Phone 2 is like the actual start of everything.
yeah.
I like that part. Um, well, that's because they took the concept of Freddy Krueger. Yep, they did.
Oh yeah.
Freddy Krueger has been used for a lot of stuff. Art the Clown was even he took inspiration from
Well, you can thank Wes Craven for that.
Craven's. Yeah.
He's the one that came up with that concept.
Yeah, and unfortunately I don't think we're gonna begin a Nightmare on Elm Street movie anytime soon. If
Well,
we do,
that's
it's probably gonna be another remake.
yeah, because the kids, the estate owns it, and they keep turning down scripts. And I'm like,
Yeah, and that's another reason why Freddy hasn't been in any video games, and if he has, it's the remake, which is quite unfortunate.
oh, I hate that version. Not the person that played him; it's just the makeup. That's all.
Yeah, it's just like he looks really messed up. I'm still confused about Black Phone 2. Is the grabber now reincarnated as a demon like Art? is he a ghost haunting Mason, or is he literally just a new Freddy Krueger?
Um,
Literally a new Freddy
like
Krueger.
Freddy Krueger, I know that way.
Yeah.
That's more the direction they're going for.
Yep. I honestly kind of see why Julie wasn't in the new I Know You Did Last Summer more than Ray. It's because she killed Ben Willis, and I still know what you. No, wait, I still know. They can't do much with Julie now that her story is over. Yeah. Thing is with Sydney, they could just keep her story going on forever. I'm pretty sure
Because now
he's
she's
becoming a
not,
demon based. Yeah.
and now she's a mother, and they can do a story with that. So.
Yeah, now people are saying like, oh, I think one of Sydney's children is gonna be the killer. I don't know. If
Okay,
they're
well,
doing what I really think they're doing, I think the best decision for Scream 7 is to make it more of an actual whodunit film, just like Thanksgiving. Because let's be honest, who actually guessed who the killer was in Thanksgiving? Not me.
I
That
had
was
a
rough.
I had a hunch who it could have been, and it did.
Yeah, that was really hard to guess.
I had, but I was like, I knew, I kind of had a feeling he might be the killer because I'm like, you're putting this guy in here. And
Yeah. And then
so,
there's like so many other like different red flags and some characters, and it's like it could be this person or it could be that
but now,
person.
when you go back to watch the movie and actually pay attention to the hints, now you're like, okay,
Hmm.
you can tell this entire time. So
Yeah, and unlike the new Scream films, it's like for the past two films, you're able to guess
that's
exactly who the
why
killers are.
when Scream Seven, that's why my wish for Scream Seven, if they go back to the mystery and you can't guess the killer right away, I want to be surprised. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
That's what
with Billy, they made him fake his own death, and people were like, "Okay, so he's not the killer; he died." And then, no way, Billy's actually the
there's
killer.
two of them.
Yeah, like there was so many hints to who could have been the killer in the original Scream, and they don't do that in Scream 6. It's like even from the trailers you're like, "Yep, I know who the
Well,
killer
and it
is."
was spoiled for everybody anyway. Well, not for me, but
Yeah. And it's like at this point everyone's like good investigators when it comes to Scream films, so it's going to be a lot easier. So if Kevin Williamson is directing, he has to go all out and try to make it hard for the audience to
well,
guess.
and he created these characters to begin with Wes. So
Yeah, he knows them more than the actual actors do because
I
he created all of
I
them.
was I was so excited before before Kevin Williamson. I was so excited that Christopher Landon was going to direct it because he's good at mystery. But we all know what happened there. So,
Yeah, with
but
the
not,
death
but
threats from the fans.
that was so
Oof.
dumb. It was chaos altogether. But
Yeah, like it's just a movie. You don't have to send death threats to the poor guy.
and besides, what they're all mad at, they shouldn't be mad at because those people weren't contracted 4, 5, and 6 anyways. Not for seven.
Yeah.
For seven, their contract was done after 6. They just had to renegotiate. But whatever.
Yeah, unfortunately, everything with Scream 6 was messed up, but I still really enjoyed that movie. And then Scream 7 has been a wild ride.
Can we just keep some surprises? Do you have to announce everything?
Yeah. Like we man, they weren't even finished production and they were like, "Oh, guess what? Stu Macher's coming back." And I'm like,
Why
"Why
could
would
you?
you announce that?"
I know it's tougher these days, but you could have just left it. And then when we appear on script, Stu.
Yeah. Like look at Avengers Doomsday. Someone almost leaked the entire film because they literally went onto set and they showed
Right.
like stuff from the actual set, posted it online. Like they have to be careful.
Yeah, basically what Kim Matthews said, all those toxic fan base is basically what Amber and Richie talked about.
Exactly.
Fan base had become that way. I'm like, yeah, you're saying you're not gonna watch the movie, you're gonna be watching the movie. Don't lie. If you weren't, you wouldn't care about it if you're still talking about it.
Exactly.
I'm like, yeah.
I honestly think in Scream 7, Sydney's daughter will suffer from Sydney's past with Ghostface, just like how Sydney suffered from Maureen's past. That, that's actually good to think about. Yeah, that's interesting to think about now that I think about it. Dewey was actually supposed to be the original third killer in Scream 1. That would have been crazy.
This is
That would have
funny.
been crazy.
Yeah. Where she just blows the love at him.
Yeah. And I'm glad they didn't do it. I'm being completely honest. I'm glad they didn't do it.
I just think, yeah. It'd just be like, yeah, well, Dewey's killer. Oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah, Dewey's way too kind.
And he has such a good friendship with Sid to begin with, so why?
Yeah. But I
Like,
mean, hey,
you
Scary
never know.
Movie did do it.
That was Doofy, really,
Yeah. They turned
but
Doofy into the
Doofy
killer.
was two killers because when I talked to Dave Sheridan, when I interviewed him, he said, "Well, I was Doofy, but when I took the thing off, I was a character disguised as Doofy, so it was two different characters."
Yeah, that's another thing. There was like actual Doofy, then he like took the cosplay off like in that one scene. He was
Right.
like walking on the streets and then he takes everything off, gets into this car with a cigarette, drives off.
I can't wait for Scary Movie 6.
That's gonna be fun. I'm really excited for that one.
Well, the Wayne brothers are not. They said the director's like, I don't care if you guys are offended. We're going all in.
Yeah, I mean you gotta with how
There's no point doing it if they're
mediocre the
washing it
new ones
down.
were.
So yeah.
Yeah. And it's been a while. It's been like 15, 13 years since the last one.
And it's been since let me think for a minute. Since it's been 24 years since you've seen the Shorty character. So
Exactly.
it's about time.
All those wait, all those fans that sent death threats to Christopher Landon are the toxic fan base that Amber and Richie talked. Wow, that's
They're not
wow, they
wrong.
really predicted that.
He's
Yeah.
not wrong. People were toxic when Halloween Ends came out. So
Yeah, that's another one. People were toxic about it, but then there's still the part of the community that loves them.
and now it's the same way with the new Screams. So.
Yeah, people are not obviously going to swear, but they're crapping on it
I
because
know.
of all the rewrites and the casting choices and stuff.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
ones that,
especially Mark's casting.
well, that didn't bother me though. But
I know a lot of people that were like, "Oh, come on. Why didn't you get Patrick Dempsey back?" And I'm like, honestly, I want to see what he has. He might be cool. You never know. I do
yeah,
wonder how Scary Movie 6 is supposed to parody the new I Know What You Did Last Summer because technically Scary
I wouldn't be
Movie 1 had a
surprised.
killer named Ray.
Well,
That's true.
Ray's supposed to be coming back too. Sean Wayne's supposed to be returning as Ray, so.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. And then
But wait,
Cindy's coming
there's
back as
more.
well.
And this one's a screamer.
Oh my god. Or spaghetti sauce, or I think it was spaghetti sauce. My mom's spaghetti sauce.
Ketchup, mum puts it on my biscuit.
Yeah. Oh my god. The
Oh
jokes in that
shit,
one were way
son.
too good.
You know how he does it, but to see him do Shorty again is pretty funny. And then he argues with the bird in the second one.
Yeah.
get you, get you out of that. Don't you ever talk about? The mom's like, "I'll come out here and mess you up.
Oh my
Give me out of this
god.
cage. Give me out of this cage. I'll mess you up."
It's so funny. I'm gonna have to rewatch Scary Movie 2 again.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Oh, I'm
See?
currently at the garlic bread part.
Oh yeah. And now she's got blue hair.
Yep. And then she's gonna have green hair.
It
Like,
just
oh, just
changes.
stay with one hair color, man. That's what we do our entire lives. I've had black for my entire life. Although she's probably like what, 25
King
in this
Matthew,
movie.
I
They
re-
never
I
actually
do
said her
recommend
age.
for sure. King Matthew, I do recommend you check out Scare Movie 2 because it's a good.
Yeah.
And 3, 4, and 5. That's up to you.
4 and 5, I didn't like that much. I didn't mind Scary Movie 3, but 2 and 1 are by far superior.
Three's pretty funny though when he says, "Giggle bit, Dad,"
Oh my god.
or the president when he thought they were aliens. It's happened.
Yeah,
I
that's
think you're
another
alive.
one.
Or Brenda, I thought you were dead. It's a miracle.
I gotta admit, as much as most movies or half movies in the Scary Movie franchise suck, there's always at least one funny joke in them. At least
The
one.
fourth, the fourth had a good opening with the saw, and then after that, it just goes downhill.
Oh, that was good. Didn't they use the actual room from Saw 3, if I'm correct? I
I
forgot.
think they did. I just can't remember that scene anymore.
Yeah,
It's been so long.
it has. I really only watched the first one. If I'm ever like wanting to watch a scary movie, I'll be like, might as well go with the first one, and then I'll go behind the couch and watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
On a ghost face
You're
mask.
behind the couch. Hey, wait, how do you know that? I see your feet. Ah, shit.
And then
You're
his
out. I'll
feet
make
are just sticking out.
it. He tries to hide under the rug, and then he goes behind the. Now you know where I am. No,
Yeah.
now I don't know where you are. I'll give you a big clue.
Oh no, it's the Chris Evans scene. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Here we go. Before he came Captain America,
Yeah, he was angry eyebrow man. That's what I'm gonna call him now. He
the way they
looks
have his
so
head.
angry.
He's angry.
His eyebrows look so ridiculous.
Yeah. Right. I know. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, this was just before Captain America because this was in 2010, and then the Captain America was in 2011.
Wow. Yeah, that's like right after.
Right. When they're really getting the MCU going.
That was when the MCU was good.
From
I mean, the
2000,
MCU is still good now, but like,
they just need
mm,
to fix a few things. But from
yeah,
2008, from the first Iron Man right to Endgame was just the best time.
it was such a good time. And then Far From Home was probably the last like at least
No
good
Way
Marvel
Home.
project.
No Way Home.
Um, that's another one. No Way Home. Honestly, after like a few rewatches, I was like slowly disliking it. But then I rewatched it like 2 times this year, and I was like, no, wait, this is better than I remember.
Because seeing the three Spider-Mans and seeing all the villains together was,
Yeah,
was awesome.
that. But for Deadpool and Wolverine, it's kind of like the complete opposite for me.
My the only thing I love about it just seeing Deadpool and Wolverine all together on the same screen because that was my dream come true to see those characters together. So
Yeah, and then we had Blade,
best cameo
Electra,
of the movie.
Gambit. Oh,
Blade was awesome. That was my favorite cameo of the movie. I'm like, oh,
I was so excited when I saw Gambit. I was like, you know how long I've been waiting for this?
oh. His
His
accent,
accent in the movie too is so good.
right?
Oh, now he's fighting the stunt doubles.
He just walks off.
Yeah, I like how Chris Evans in this movie has
Uh,
like 30 different stunt doubles, and I'm like, I think that's a little bit too much,
you don't
even
need
for
that many.
Captain America.
You don't need that many stunt doubles.
Yeah, maybe like 2 or 3, not 30.
Like really,
Yeah. I remember Chris Evans as Johnny. Yeah, yeah, that's another one. He did Johnny Storm before.
way back. Now we're
Yeah.
going
I
way
mean,
back.
technically, X-Men Origins Wolverine has a Deadpool. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that Deadpool.
Oh, I love this one. Wow, that's actually
Except,
hilarious.
except
I love that line.
except for me, that wasn't really Deadpool. That was just some rough
That was
dude.
just Ryan. That was just Bald Reynolds. That's what I think of it.
But to actually see a full on Deadpool with Wolverine, so
Yeah, that was great. And the suits were.
Oh yeah.
And then he throws Scott into the Empire State. Oh, the visuals in this are way ahead of its time.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised Universal hasn't done like a ride for this. This would be cool as like a roller coaster.
They should.
Yeah, that would. I know it's not like as popular as many of their movies, but they need to do this movie as a ride because the visuals on this would go insane.
Yeah, I wish his Sabretooth got the appear in Deadpool Wolverine somewhere.
Yeah. Wait, the only good thing to come out of that movie was live as Sabretooth. Yeah. He was the perfect cast to play Sabretooth. It sucks he wasn't in Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah. He was also Cotton in Scream 3. And then I believe Tyler Mane did Sabretooth for like 2 seconds in Deadpool and Wolverine.
What do
That
you
was
mean?
a good scene.
It was a good scene. This wasn't really a fight because they just ran at each other and he chopped them. And
Yeah, and then I'm just like, okay.
but
People waited years for Sabretooth to get decapitated.
I love the fact though in the credits they did a tribute to the original 20th Century Fox. So
Yeah, and it was like a whole tribute to the entire franchise as
yeah,
a whole. Oh, I love the skateboard scene on this one. Yeah, 200 kilometers per hour, and then he just dies. Probably needed a stunt double for that one.
most likely.
And then Ramona just ditched him.
Ditched him. Yeah.
And for anyone wondering, we are around 1 hour left into the film. For anyone wondering where we are at currently, if you're behind on where we are,
Right.
sucks. Break out the L word, Scott. Lesbian? No, the other L word. Lesbians?
Gosh.
Wallace is way too funny in this movie. Way too funny.
Oh yeah.
I gotta admit, the funniest scene is where he flops onto the bed, and then Scott's like, "How did you do that?" And then he's just asleep with the phone, and then I'm like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's like sleepwalking, but instead it's uh no sleepwalking, sleep texting.
Yeah.
Brie Larson was good in this movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't like her that much as an actress, but this is probably my favorite role of hers. She was okay as Captain Marvel, I won't lie.
I remember her in 21 Jump Street or 21
Ooh,
Jump Street. Yeah, 21 Jump Street.
that was great. I need to
Yeah.
rewatch that one sometime.
Quit bugging Korean jeez.
Oh man.
Ice Cube. This isn't
My
time for your
name's
problems.
Jeff. That
I don't know
I can't get
what
over
you're
that
talking
one.
about.
There's so many great moments from that movie. I'm gonna have to rewatch it sometime. Hey, I think it's on Netflix over here in Canada. I might even 7:34. We'd be done by 8:34. Yeah, I might even rewatch it after this.
Oh yeah. The Johnny Depp cameo was perfect because
Mm,
They brought him back from the original series, and no one knew he was in the movie until he took it off, and even the cast was surprised. Like,
yeah.
that was awesome.
Oh, I love it how Scott just goes flying out of the window.
This is pretty funny.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, he's not here. And then he just jumps out of the window. Knives looks over, but no, he's not there.
Yeah. Oh my.
And then the first encounter with the girl, I forgot her name.
Yeah.
She's played by the girl from Pitch Perfect, I think. No, um, Good Girls, I think it was. Yeah, the one that Matthew Lillard was in, and the girl, aka the mother from Pray at Night.
Right.
Yeah, that movie. Or no, it was a TV show actually. I think it has like 3 seasons or something like that. I don't know. I only know it because my mom used to watch that all the time.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Hey, mom, guess what? The same actress in this is also in Prey at Night." And then she's like, "Okay." She doesn't like slashers that much. She's more paranormal, so get
Gotcha.
that part. Sup, creepy cruel? Definitely creepy. It's definitely a
Hey,
very scary time.
welcome to the chat.
Yeah, welcome. We are currently watching Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
What has been a fun watch party? I will say
It's
that.
been great. I gotta rewatch this movie over and over again.
Well, it's
This
one
is
of the
like
best
one
movies.
movie I can.
It's such a good movie though.
Yeah, like oh, this scene where Julie keeps swearing over and over again. Oh God,
Right.
and then it's all bleeping out.
Just believing everything she says.
Oh, just keep it PG, man.
Oh, this is a pretty good scene right here.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for the vegan scene. That's probably my favorite scene in the entire movie, the vegan scene.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
With the base battle, and then there's once you were a vegan, but now you will be gone. Honestly, I might start using that in my daily life. I'll just go up to a vegan person and then I'll be like, once you were a vegan, but now you will be gone. In the most respectful way possible. If they know, they know. By the way, before I say this, I'm doing fine and cruel. Yeah, no problem. I know there's a bunch of stuff going on. Hope you and Leyland are doing good though. And tell them I said hi.
Like I said, this scene has such a good dialogue. So
Yeah, there's so much great dialogue, and
throughout the whole movie.
it's more because of how lazy the dialogue is. And there's like some type of lazy dialogue that isn't good, but then there's like the type of lazy dialogue that's like legendary. And
Well,
Scott Pilgrim's one of them.
well,
He's just like, "What did I do?"
it fits the style that Edgar Wright is going forward for this movie. So
Yeah, like comic book,
yeah,
comedy, video game.
right.
Wait, let me fix that. Once this stream is over, me and my wife will be watching a movie called Cruel. Oh, I think I know that one. For our movie night. I don't
Oh,
know what it's about. It's a first time watch for me because
I
she
have
knows more about it.
I have seen that. That's with Sarah Michelle Gellar and Ryan Phillippe, and
Oh yeah.
what's her name? Um, oh, what's her name? Oh, actually, it's Selma Blair, but the other person, Reese Witherspoon. There you go.
Oh yeah.
I
I
remember that.
know. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah, I was
know him.
picturing her. Now she's got a little bit more darker blue going on now.
Yeah. She keeps changing it. Like Now we're going darker blue, and then towards the end of the film, she's going to be green.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
Knives crying.
And you just see the words coming when she's crying, going to the
Yeah,
right.
and then she's just like changing her hair to blue. Honestly, doesn't look bad on her either.
No, it fits her too.
Yeah. Oh my god, you're so hot.
Oh gosh.
And they don't even get an applause from the audience. Wow. Except for Wallace.
Just one person clapping.
Yeah, that's it.
Everybody else
It's
is like,
depressing. But then Clash at Demon Head. Yeah, the thing I love about this movie is that with most movies, it makes you feel like you're actually in a town. But with Scott Pilgrim versus the World, it makes you feel like you're actually in a video game instead of being in a town. Because like Clash of Demon Head is not
right,
even like that popular if you're comparing them to like other bands or whatever around
right.
that time. They don't even
Yeah,
mention any bands throughout this entire movie other than Sexpa Bomb and Clash of Demon Head.
right. King Matthew, did you watch that by yourself or did you
What are you
watch it
about?
with your wife?
Wild Things, 1998. It had Nev Campbell. Safe to say, I got in major.
Did you
Ooh,
watch that by
wow.
yourself or with your wife, King Matthew?
Because if it was with, then okay, that doesn't make too much sense. But if you watched it in secret, ooh, yeah, that's
And
rough. Well, I will see you later. It's late for me. I'm gonna go get sleep. Just popping in. Hey, glad. Yeah, isn't it like yeah? It's
yeah,
10:42 for
you have a
you.
good night. Yeah, you have a good night.
See you. This is one of the best songs.
It's one of the best songs in the movie for sure. And I love how it flashes. When they're singing, it flashes back and forth. Like,
Yeah, with between Scott and Knives or Ramona or Brie. I forgot her name. I'm just gonna call her Brie Larson.
yeah,
When I'm thinking of characters, I'm only thinking of like the actual main characters, not like side characters. Like that's why I'm
right,
calling like Chris Evans, and uh, yeah. There's many actors. I just keep forgetting their names.
right.
Except if it's like Michael Cera, then obviously no.
Oh, yeah, I figured that's why you got caught. You got caught by watching it by yourself, King Matthew. You didn't watch it with your wife.
Oh, that's rough. I caught watching it by myself. Will safe and Will safe to say she caught me at the pool scene. Wow, caught you at the pool scene is wild.
No
Yeah,
pun intended. Wild.
literally. Maybe there is a pun intended. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, King Matthew. She just happened to just came in at that time, at that scene, huh?
If it was after, then maybe you're lucky. But that's rough. Next time you know, next time you watch it, skip the pool scene.
The punches in this movie are pretty funny. I always love them.
They're so good. And then just straight up punches out her hair dye. That's rough.
You see the
Oh, and then you
dye
see
fly
the
out.
paint. Yeah, you see the dye all over the fridge and the floor.
Yeah, you see the paint go flying off.
Yeah, and then it lands on the floor in the fridge. And he's just like, "Oh yeah, that was good."
It was good. It's just the
And then
way.
young Neil leaves.
Yeah. Really, be able to just hold him up like that.
Vegan powers.
Oh, just threw him to the brick wall.
Ooh, that's got to be rough. I like it how this movie's so unrealistic, which is a good thing. Like, bro just kicks a brick wall and throws Scott through a brick wall, and then Scott's perfectly fine.
Right.
But then, to be fair, in No Way Home, Green Goblin straight up smashes Peter through like 10 different floors.
Oh
So
yeah.
I did make it up to my wife by baking her a cake. Ooh, back in her good graces now. That's good.
Oh gosh.
What type of cake was it, though?
Yeah. Must have been a really good cake to.
Yeah, it must be a really good cake to get your relationship back up and running and keep things crystal clear.
Oh gosh. And then they
Oh,
actually start actually showing it in comic book form too. Is pretty cool.
yeah. I like it how throughout the actual, like, comic forms, she has her blue hair.
Yeah, that's the only color
That,
you get in there.
that truly shows that she really does change it every single week. Oh, and then he punched the moon for me. That must be a lot, punching the moon for a girl.
100%.
And then you break up. Mm. Oh, this actor's good. I swear, I've seen him in other stuff. I can't remember it though.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, here comes the best fight scene.
All he does is just throw him through the brick walls again.
Yeah, saw someone streaming Clone Hero and playing this, and it was pretty hard actually what he was doing on that.
Right.
This would be a hard movie for Guitar Hero, honestly. All right, Scott, we're gonna go get pizza.
Fight.
Base battle. Fight. Yeah.
This is a Guitar Hero battle.
Oh, the beats in this one are great.
Well, it's so good. All the music is actually really good. And
Yeah, the soundtrack is great.
He just goes from walls to walls to walls.
Yeah, and he goes flying, ready to get the soy milk.
Oh,
Foreshadowing.
right.
Oh yeah, and then he just straight up teleports. He's like right there between the brick walls, and then he teleports right over through the door, and then he just opens it, and he's like, "Yo, what's up?"
uh,
I was thinking real hardly about putting it in this cup.
uh,
Oh, that's so funny. And then the vegan police comes out of nowhere.
yeah, I would like Green Lantern type green,
Yeah,
just pointing at him like this. They're usually using their hands as guns.
that's so funny. I guess those are the real true powers of being vegan. Digested gelato is crazy, and then chicken as well.
Right.
Who's y'all's top three ghost faces in Scream? My top three is Mickey, Stu, Roman. I kind of enjoyed Stu way better than Billy because Billy is boring in my opinion. Wow. I'd have to go. Stu, Billy, Jill. Jill because obviously, she made it past the third act. Once you were a vegan,
and
but now you
and
will
Jill
be
had a
gone.
really good had a really good reveal. So
Yeah, that was great. I don't think anyone was expecting that. I think that was the last amazing reveal in the franchise because Amber and Richie, it was like, come on, that was obvious. And
Billy
then Ethan and
Billy
Wayne, wow.
Billy and Stu, because I always count them as one because they were together in the movie.
Yeah,
And then I do like Jill. No, Mickey's a good one too. So,
Mickey was good. That was also kind of unexpected, but that's the problem with Scream 2 and 3, in my opinion. The killers are barely in the movie in their true form,
but I love the
killing or not.
I love the dub when he says surprise and they put Roger Jackson's voice over it. It says surprise. The whole voice on the when he does the thing. I love how they
Yeah.
dub Roger Jackson's voice over it.
Yeah. And then it's a scary movie. Surprise.
And he's like, "Wait a
Surprise,
minute,
Cindy. Wait a
hold
minute.
on a minute,"
Oh,
and then
that's probably the funniest part about that movie. Accidentally messing up the voice changer.
he's like, "Give me the knife." No, get out of here. No one's stabbing me. And then Ghostface comes in.
Yeah. Then it turns out, ooh, it was Doofy all this time. Sydney this, Cindy that,
Sydney,
lol.
that Sydney, Sydney.
That's another thing.
What?
Oh, we're almost at the Kayanagi twins part.
This movie's almost over too.
Yeah, we're around 40, yeah, 40-ish minutes until it's over.
Yeah.
38 for me. That should be good enough. Um, Mickey had to have been close to Gail, Dewey, and Randy during the scene Randy gets the phone call. Because who was filming the phone call with Randy? Because Gail and Dewey see the footage later on. That's true.
Well, when I will say that's when remember when he runs towards the van. I think Miss Loomis was filming him, and then from the van's perspective, and then later on, tack him.
Most likely.
Yeah, because it was coming from the van that footage part.
Yeah. That's why if you're trying to find out who did who in a Scream movie, go over to Zach Cherry's channel. He usually does one for every single Scream film. I think
Oh yeah,
his are like really accurate as well.
I seen them all. So King Matthew, you
Yeah.
should check them out.
Like if you're looking for like strictly Scream related content, then there's multiple people you could have gone to. And if you're looking for like who did this, who did that, then Zach Cherry's your pick. But again, there's multiple great creators for different types of parts of the Scream franchise. So if you're looking for like strictly movie talks or movie news, then you
Well,
could find anyone you want.
we did lose one of them, who was one of the best Scream
He
covers.
was great.
Yeah, there's just I will say this, it won't. It's not exactly going to be the same when since he's gone. So
Yeah. Especially since he was really popular as well in the community for Scream. It's really sad. He had a good community.
yeah, it was one of the nicest ones. That she's using the hammer.
It's so big.
Yeah. She whips that out of her hand.
Yeah.
And the way in a second how she kicks her to the floor.
Oh my. Oh. And then the hammer just goes flying. Ouch. Oh. The action in this movie is so good. Like, I think one of the reasons why Scott Pilgrim is one of my favorite is not just because of everything I've said already, but because of how expressive it is throughout the
Oh yeah.
movie.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Oh, and then Ramona grabs Scott's arms and then starts fighting her with Scott's hands.
Oh.
I don't fight girls.
They're talking as she's about to swing her foot at him.
Yeah.
And then he puts his finger up.
That must be rough.
And then it stops her too. Because he touched her foot.
I'm surprised back of. Actually, no, I can't see why back of her knee could be a weak point.
Uh,
Like,
it's
it just feels weird. It doesn't hurt.
it's just a pretty funny movie. It just froze her.
Yeah. She's just like, oh god, and then she falls down.
This is pretty funny.
Oh, another ad we go. This should probably be the final ad. So,
All
judging
right.
by how many ads I'm getting, I think 3 per movie. That's not terrible. Unlike this one site I use for getting movies early, which doesn't have any viruses, thankfully, I have ads every 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. Well, let me know when your ad is done.
And it's good now.
There you go.
Yep. And for anyone wondering where we're currently at, we are at the bar scene, like right after the fight.
Really close to the final act. Final.
Yeah.
So,
Before we meet Kainagi twins, and then we go to Gideon.
right.
And then there's even the hint towards Gideon's control over Ramona with her touching her neck, the back of her neck.
Right. It's such a really expressive.
Yeah.
And then they all just appear behind him just out of nowhere, showing up.
Like, where have you guys been this entire time?
Like, I need your help, you know. Like,
Yeah. And then you guys are just here.
well, it's too late now, isn't it? Kyle and Ken.
You don't know? Oh, God.
You have a good movie night, Key Matthew.
But yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream for the night. Yeah, have a good night as well, and I hope the movie goes well. Let me know how it is, and let me know if you like it.
Yeah, enjoy.
Oh, here it is.
Here we go.
Oh, the visuals in this one were great.
This. You thought the visuals for the whole movie was great. This is just the
This
awesome.
part specifically was crazy.
Oh yeah, he just slaps him.
Yeah, and then they have this like battle stage, and then they start playing. But then this straight up snake comes out of nowhere, and then a
Right.
gorilla, and they start bashing it out. I'm like, what is happening? But
Yeah.
in a good way.
Now
Oh,
she's
green
now
hair.
she's green. There you go.
Yep. Well, that's the thing. I don't think it's actually her that changes her hair every single time. It's always Gideon.
Oh well, it's just pretty funny though.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Here we go.
Showtime.
Gideon is Gideon's a good character, but the reason he's a good character is same with like Lex Luthor. He's a very hateable character in a good way. Like that's why I
Right.
think Nicholas Hoult was the perfect Lex Luthor.
Right. I forgot Mary Elizabeth Winstead was in Sky High.
Oh, that's another one. I totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing with actors. They're like in so many movies, it's hard to keep track. Like Michael Cera was in Superbad, Scott Pilgrim, I Zombieland, I think it was, right? No.
No, that was Eisenberg.
Yeah. He was also in Now You See Me, Now You See Me Too, Now You See Me, Now You Don't, Superman v Batman, and Dawn of Justice as well. He was Lex Luthor in that one, which I didn't like
Just
that much.
Jesse Eisenberg. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in what the heck's that movie called? About the movie about Facebook.
Um
What's it called? The whatever it's called.
Facebook. I don't know. I'd probably have to search it up, and unfortunately, I'm on phone, so I can't do any of that.
It'll come to me in a second anyway. Um, the Social Network. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. I think I've seen my parents watch that one, but I never actually watched it.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes
Here,
the
here comes the
gorilla.
awesome visuals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Ghostbusters type badge in here. That was kind of reminds
Yeah,
me of
it's
with the
kind of
ghost.
like the beginning of Frozen Empire in a way.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, this straight up gives Frozen Empire with like the snow falling. In which I think Frozen Empire on first watch was great, and then on second watch I was like, no, this is not it.
Well,
Afterlife was great, but Frozen
it,
Empire was
it's
wasted
it's
potential.
it's pretty crazy how you first time watch can be good, but the second time it's like no, right?
Yeah. Performances, still great, but movie, mm, yeah, that's rough. Poor Knives.
Right.
Thing is, Ramona never really loved him, but Knives actually did.
Yeah. And she's wearing a green shirt to match her hair.
Yeah. And then she has like actually no, she wasn't wearing anything that matched her pink hair, and blue hair she did wear something that matched it.
Yeah.
Green and black is a good combo, not gonna lie.
It fits her in a way.
Yeah. But then she just has a red lipstick. Hey, you never know, green lipstick might work.
Look at this cocky jerk right here. Thinks he's all whatever.
Oh god. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to sign you guys. Sex bomb, I'm signing you guys right now. I'm giving you a label. You're a part of my team now. Oh yeah, and then he pees himself.
I'm like, yeah, be all cocky all you want. It's not gonna get you nowhere.
Yeah, try acting nice, Mr. Nice Guy.
Just comes out of nowhere with the guitar.
Oh yeah. Like, has he had this guitar the entire time? Most likely. Thing is, he's not even like, where did he even come from? Was he already in the car?
Yeah. Well, I could just knock this guy out. Throw him with the limo.
Yeah.
Like seriously.
And for the everyone that's watching, where we are in the final 25 minutes of the film, also known as the finale, where you fight Gideon.
15 years for this movie. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done anything for this movie. I haven't seen Universal be like, "Oh yeah, guess what? Scott Pilgrim's officially 15 years old." Not they should do like a re-release in theaters. I would love to see this movie in theaters.
Oh yeah.
Although it's like, when did it release in theaters? Probably seems like Christmas time. Judging by the snow, maybe. To be fair, Black Phone 2 is October, and it's like all snowy.
But you gotta remember those are just effects for the movie too, though.
Yeah. So this movie could have been July, for all we know.
Right. Because Black Phone was filmed way before October.
Yeah,
So,
100%. And then it comes out in October. I think the first one came out in like March.
you could film it in a different season, still make it look like it's snowing.
Yeah.
Because this was released in July of. Wait, no, never mind. This was released in August of 2010, so they filmed it way before
Oh.
then.
Oh, so that means, yeah, they're not going to be able to do anything for this movie, unfortunately. That sucks. Walks in on Wallace.
They could do something for the 20-year anniversary.
Hey, maybe. I guess
They
we'll just have
should.
to wait until 2035. No, 20th anniversary. No, what am I saying? 2030. That's only 5 years away. Probably. I don't know if they did anything though for the 10th anniversary. I'd probably have to search it up.
Right. Look at that old phone, you know. This old technology they got going on here.
Yeah. Keep in mind that was only 15 years ago. That's a lot has changed.
Except you gotta remember too, they depends how where this movie's set in too, what decade and stuff.
Seems like it's probably like 2005. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, most likely.
Or it depends. I think, yeah, from what I remember, those like dancing games were like really popular in like 2010 ish, around that time.
Those dancing games actually been around longer than that, but
But
just
they
like
were
this.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember at first they were just like there, and then it was just like they blew up. Same with Guitar Hero. Although Guitar Hero was like very popular. Actually, no, Guitar Hero was popular beyond like after GH2 or GH3. Whenever, yeah, I think,
It's
yeah, most
crazy.
likely Guitar Hero was
This is
probably more popular in
this is
25,
you know you know what's so
2005.
it's crazy though. This movie is actually set in Toronto, like Toronto,
Yeah,
Canada. So
I might even. I would love to go to Toronto sometime. There's a lot of great movies that are filmed there.
right. Well, you're only one province away from me. I'm
Yeah, you're
Alberta.
oh,
I'm
you're in
Alberta.
Alberta?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where do you think I was?
I thought most people I know they're always from the US.
Oh no, I'm actually Alberta. I'm right next to you,
Yeah.
in provinces wise.
And then Toronto's like all the way across
Well,
Canada.
the other way other side.
Yeah. Proud Canadians though. We're proud of it. Glad I'm not in the US with what's happening. We're not gonna get into politics on this channel, but
No, we won't this
if you know
time.
what's happening, you know. That's why we live in Canada.
Well, politics ain't good over here either. So,
Yeah.
to tell you the truth, so but we'll just enjoy this movie. Let's not get into politics.
Yeah. Because now we're actually, ooh, I think this is my favorite fight scene where he gets the sword of love.
Oh, this villain ticks me off. It's like just kick this guy
Yeah.
already
He's just like trying
with
to
his
act all nice and then he's just stealing the girl of his dreams.
stupid suit and his stupid cane and his stupid haircut.
Yeah, and then he's just like, "Oh yeah, I'm the king of this hell."
And I was like, no, you're not.
Literally.
Deep down, he's a wuss. Tell you
He
that.
acts all tough, but he's not tough.
I
And
love
keep
how
in
the
mind, he was like thanking Scott. He was like, "Yeah, thanks to you, I managed to get back with Ramona." And then I'm just like, you've had this thing on the back of her neck the entire time.
look at the sword just comes out of his chest and
Oh,
he has to pull it out. Video game style.
Will charts. I like how Kim was more like hyper and more. She had more enthusiasm when Scott was asking her instead of Gideon.
Right.
Oh, this scene.
This swarm of people, do they not stop? They're just all running at him. Like, really? Can you
Yeah.
stop by now? This is so good right here.
Best part of the movie, in my opinion. Oh, I like it how I didn't even know this before, but if
Yeah,
you look
that's
at
a
the
bunch of
bodies, they're
bull.
all coins.
Yeah, that turns into coins. His
Yeah,
sword wasn't as strong as his. That's a bunch of crap.
but his
If
sword
he's that
looks
powerful,
much better.
right? But still, he doesn't deserve to hold that sword, and he's not that strong.
Yeah, it's just a guy in a suit. Actually, no. Look at John Wick. That's a guy in a suit.
All he needs is just a pencil, or just a gun, and just.
Yeah. And then knives. Knives, get out of here. You're a good character, but like, it's just Sky. He doesn't want you. I'm sorry. Gotta break it to you.
Ooh.
About chicken.
I tried to swing at him,
Yeah. And then they're just watching Ramona and Knives fight.
and then he decides to swing at him.
Yeah. Fist fight.
Damn.
Ooh, the headlock. Ouch.
Headlock.
Scott, you had the perfect opportunity to kick him in the balls and then break his back. Wow. Ouch.
Yeah.
Gotta be truthful, Scott. Sorry to break it to you. Like, Scott's a good character, but man, is he selfish. Then he just
D-A-T,
gets stabbed
dead.
in the back.
Dead. Then you get the little desert sequence.
Yeah.
It's not your time, Scott. Go back and make it truthful.
Yeah, good to know that you've been hiding this from Scott for the entire movie. And you don't wait until he's dead. And for the three people that are currently in here, we are about to round out to the final sequence after Scott dies.
Right.
To be exact, right after the desert scene. That's exactly where we are. Scott has the best fit in this movie, though. He always wears the same wristband, the same style shirts, where specifically the end piece is always a different color or darker shade color
Right.
of the shirt he's wearing. Like the shirt he has on right now is light green, and then the collarbone is dark green.
Right.
And then his wristband as well, it's dark green and like white.
Oh, yeah. Chaos Feeder, level whatever it said.
Yeah, and then he has to redo everything he's gone through.
So he can get back to where he was.
Yeah, for 2 times bonus.
Just to fix the ending. Fixes what do you
Oh, final ad. This one is only 6 seconds though, so you don't have to
Oh,
pause.
okay, good.
Yep, and we're back on. I mean, hey, I don't care if I'm getting ads as long as it's cheaper. However, for Stranger Things 5, I'm probably gonna have to straight up buy no ad Netflix, especially for a special occasion like that.
Yeah, you want to watch the episode without ads.
Yeah.
Take him out this time. Come on.
Oh yeah, he also has higher stats with that sword.
Yeah,
If you keep attention to the stats, it's always different.
right.
And then it just goes super fast, and he just fights them all in like 5 seconds. Finally, he's down for once, but they always get back up.
He could try to get back up anyway.
Yeah, with how bad he got hurt. Oof.
Yeah, make it right, Scott. Yes.
Just be honest.
Really? You had to get a boost. I love the fact that it actually shows your health at the bottom now, like a video game for.
Yeah,
It's pretty funny.
the visuals are.
Still holds
It's
up too.
like,
This
yeah,
movie.
it's like an '80s arcade game in a way. It's like those. Yeah, it's like one of those games where you just keep going on and you're fighting, similar to the Retro Realms or Art the Clown's demo arcade.
Which I think it deserves an actual game, not just arcade, though. To be honest with you.
That was it's a good game, but it's like Art the Clown deserves like an actual good game, or at least
A
like
proper, really good game. Like,
yeah, or at least like a collab in Dead by Daylight, something like that, not just in
yeah, but
Fortnite.
except I don't want just a Dead by Daylight collab. I want a full on game because he needs his own game. So
Yeah, I bet
yeah.
the reason why they haven't actually done a real game yet is because looking back at the other like characters that have gotten games like Killer Clowns, Friday the 13th, TCM, they're like all old. They're like older ones
Yeah,
compared
but
to Art the Clown. But
Art the
to be
Clown
fair,
is so popular, so you can't tell me
yeah,
people don't know Art at this
he's
point.
way more popular than Leatherface right now. That's for sure.
Because Art, a lot of people are even, and then with the fourth one, it's getting more out there now, so people can do an Art Clown the game, and they're doing arcades. So why can't you just do a full on game? Like so,
Yeah,
people do know the movies by now. And now we're getting Halloween game, which I'm happy. So
I'm still a little bit
I wouldn't
I'm a
be.
little bit worried, but I'm still very excited for that one. I just hope it's not a
You,
straight up copy and paste of Friday,
you guys got to remember there's a story mode.
which I'm really excited for. Single player,
And it's not
that
all
is going to be a
multiplayer.
piece of cake.
Oh yeah, the single player mode they're really going full on. It won't be just like single player challenges. It'll
Yeah,
be
and it
a
won't just
full
be
on.
like those Jason cabins, like the
It'll be a
virtual
full on single
cabins.
player mode. A lot of people are writing it, so it's gonna be something special.
Yeah, and thankfully it's not gun taking over. Like at
It's
least
Alphonics
guns in
game,
those stage in at least Ilphonic is in association with gun for this one.
and
Thankfully Ilphonic's doing that.
Trancus and Compass would not allow Halloween to be a bad game. They're so protective of
Yeah.
Halloween, so yeah. I get the worry because there was a few things that looked like Friday in the game. I'm like, but I think they haven't showed the full on what this gamer can really do.
Yeah, as long as Gunn doesn't have much to do with this game, I'm fine with it
It's only
because
the
Gunn
marketing
obviously,
and the finance.
yeah,
Alphonic was working on this game 2 or 3 years before Gunn even came in and helped. So
which is a good thing
yeah, it's
because
because
if Gunn was the one doing this one, it would have the same ending for TCM,
yeah, I think
possibly. Oh, that kick.
that was a good kick, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then he gets like 7 million points. No, 7 billion.
Yeah, like so I would love Art to clown on the game in DVD, but he still needs his own game because you're still limited what you can do in DVD, right? And which we love
Yeah,
DVD, of course. It's just that I like to see Art Clown really do what Art can do in the movies, right? That would be cool.
that would be fun. I feel like for Art the Clown, they would have to give him like multiple different weapons for his ability. I think that would be kind of cool.
Just so
Like
many.
he can
Well, he,
use the
well, he carries
chainsaw kind of.
well, he carries that bag around so he can just take stuff out.
Yeah, that would be sick. You have like the bag in one shoulder, and then you have the weapon in the other hand, and you walk around with it. And then for his pallet break, he uses the trash bag and he throws it onto the pallet and breaks it. That would be
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
Nope. And then we have negative Scott.
I know it's pretty funny
And then what they do with him, greatest thing they ever did in this movie. Just have him become friends.
with this with the bad version of himself.
Yeah. And then they're like, no, we're chill, we're chill. Yeah, we're gonna go get some hot chocolate after maybe.
Maybe. Speaking about games, Scream should do it Until Dawn style. Come on.
That would be cool. King Matthew was talking about it actually. He was like, they should do a who done it type of game where you get to pick who the killer is and you get to pick the fate of everyone. So it's basically like create your own story, but if it was like Scream. So have
Right.
Sydney be the killer. That's what he was saying. That would be kind of cool actually.
I only accept it in game form. In movie form, no. Didn't need me to kill
Yeah.
it, but in game form, yes. But
I do think for if they did a multiplayer version for this Scream game, it'd have to be like maybe murder mystery. That would be
oh,
kind of
you
cool.
can just you can run around, but you can take off your costume and then just act normal. And then you just put
Yeah.
your costume back on and kill him. You wouldn't even know who the killer was at all because you see everyone as a human, and then someone goes and hides and puts like gas and then
Yeah, and then they can go out and kill people and they
and
still
call
won't know
people.
who the killer is. They'll
No,
just have to keep track.
and then you can call the other characters.
That would be cool.
That'd be a cool way to do it. Instead of just being Ghostface right off the start, you can just walk around as a normal person, do your thing, and you're just guessing like the killer could be by me or the killer could be over there. And then,
Yeah, it's kind of similar to this game called Secret Neighbor,
yeah,
which is a multiplayer version of Hello Neighbor, where one person is the neighbor and the other are kids that are trying to escape.
oh
And
yeah,
the you can transform from a kid into the neighbor. That
oh
would be
yeah.
sick. Yeah.
Fear the Reaper looks interesting.
Ooh. Knives, you know he's with Ramona, but you still decide to kiss him on the cheek.
Yeah, what did the? It's such a good ending, huh?
Yeah, the way it ends is great how they all get their happy endings.
And it's all these romance flowers coming down when they go through the door.
Yeah, and then they walk off.
Continue 3, 2, 1. It's like you're hitting them. There you go.
It's great. And then I love it how in this movie they also have like different outfits from the comics and stuff, which is pretty cool. Like I don't remember which scene it was, but Knives' outfit was like exactly screen accurate to the comic, which I really liked. I think that was the most screen accurate.
Right.
But yeah, so everyone, that was yeah, how long was that? That was around an hour and 52 minutes, yeah. So
Yeah.
everyone, that was the watch party for Scott Pilgrim versus the World. And I will be doing a Halloween special one in 2 weeks for Halloween 1978. And I will see you all then. It was great having you on, Kyle. Thanks for
Thank you.
hopping on. Thank you
Thanks
for
for always.
volunteering.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. I'd love to come back on again soon.
Yeah, just ask, and you're always welcome on. Everyone is welcome on. So, everyone, please have a safe night, and we will see you all later.
Have a good night,
See
everyone.
ya.